Leicester Fan TV presents a variety of content, like fan discussions, match analysis, and engaging with Leicester fans worldwide. We want your views, live. Thanks to our sponsors, Everard's, Bolo Blinds, Pocker Pies, Pink Car Leasing, Distillers Direct, Hologram, Take Me, Newbie & Co, and the Foxes Arms and Rainbows. We are live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome back to Leicester Fan TV for another episode of the Come On You Fox quiz. Today I have a guest that I've been wanting to get on the Leicester Fan TV channel for a long time, but we're always available at different times. So it's always been a little bit tough, but I thought let's get him on for the Come On You Fox quiz. Obviously, this new series is just doing a Leicester City based quiz with other content creators and things like that. Episode 1 was the Big Strong Leicester Boys podcast member Ric Flair. It's not his real name, but Ric Flair, absolute legend. He got 19 points. So we'll see if the next contestant can beat that. And the next contestant is Ash. How you doing, mate?
How you doing, buddy? You all good?
I'm all good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, good to be unlocked. Glad we finally managed to get it sorted, mate. It's my fault. I'm really sorry. But yeah,
it's all right, mate.
Good to be back.
Work's more important, mate, than this. Don't worry. So yeah, mate. I mean, you just heard me say there. As we speak, the Rick's episode isn't actually out on YouTube yet. It will be before this one. But he got 19 points. Let me just give you an idea of how the points work and all of that. So round 1 will just be a general knowledge, Leicester City general knowledge, basically 10 questions, 1 point each.
Okay.
They are kind of easy. You should get at least 8 marks. No pressure on that one. Round 2 is a higher or lower round. So I'm going to give you a stat to start with. It'll be a number. And then each question, you'll have to basically say higher or lower from the previous number. There's only 5 questions on that one. Round 3 is your specialist subject, which you have chosen prior to, we'll reveal what that is afterwards. That's 5 questions again, but double points for your specialist subject. So, and then round 4, the last round, is just 1 question, and I call it the impossible question. It's a question that you just won't get, mate. You won't get it, but you never know. You never know. If you do get it, it's 5 points.
Oh,
so
bro.
1 question, 5 points. Rick didn't get his yesterday. Rick's question was, what minute did Riyad Mahrez score his penalty in the game versus Club Bruges back in 2016? Yeah, exactly. So he was, to be fair, he was only 6 minutes off, actually. But it's impossible. So are you ready to get started, mate?
Let's do it.
All right, lovely stuff. So round 1, general knowledge. So question 1. In what season were Leicester promoted to the Premier League under Nigel Pearson?
It was the 2013 to 14 season.
That's right, mate. Yep. Nice start there on the board. Question 2. How many wins did Leicester end this season on? The championship winning season.
I'm going to say 31.
That is correct, mate. Yes. 31 wins. No problem there. So question 3. Who is Leicester's leading appearance maker of all time?
Ooh.
This one's a little bit more difficult. You're going to have to go back in time a long time.
Right, okay.
But you might be able to pluck the name from somewhere, maybe.
Pete Shilton?
It's not. It's Graham Cross.
Okay.
I know, yeah, it's hard. Question 4. How many words feature on the Leicester crest, the badge? How many words are there?
4.
Yep. Yeah, don't worry, it weren't a trick question, mate. That's it. Question 5. I know you're into your shirt, so maybe how are you with numbers, mate? Who wears the current number 40 at Leicester? He has played this season.
He has played.
He has played. He has played.
I think it's that centre back, but I'm trying to remember his name. I'm going to have to pass on that one, mate.
It's not the centre back. That was the answer to yesterday, Ben Nelson. But no, it's Wanya Marçal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's not played many games, but he has played, and he did wear the number 40.
Yeah.
Question number 6. Who was Leicester's top goal scorer in the 22-23 season? So the relegation season. Who was the top goal scorer for Leicester?
Maddison?
Is that your final answer?
I'm going to switch up. It's got to be Vardy, hasn't it?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, we'll go Vardy.
It wasn't. It was neither. It was Harvey Barnes.
What?
Leicester Vardy had a bit of a dry spell last season. Question 7. Who was the Leicester City manager in the 04-05 season?
Just trying to think where we would have been.
Was there for the majority, if not all of that season, I believe.
Okay. Wasn't Sven-Goran Eriksson, was it?
I'm just double checking this one, mate, just to make sure I have put down the right name. Sorry, it was. I said the 04-05 season, didn't I? I meant the start of the 04-05 season. So at the start, he did get sacked, but at the start of the 04-05 season.
Just at the start?
He got sacked in October.
Okay, it wasn't Paulo Sousa, was it?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, let's go with that.
It's not Paulo Sousa. It's a bit further back than that. It's Mickey Adams.
Oh, Mickey Adams, yeah.
Right, question 8, a bit more recent. Which trophy did Leicester win in the 21-22 season?
The FA Cup.
Think about this. The 21-22 season. So the season that started in the summer 21 and ended summer 22.
Oh, it's the Charity Shield.
Yes, yeah.
It was the Charity Shield.
The reason I wanted to just clarify, because I did the same thing when I was researching. I was like, I swear we won. No, it was the Charity Shield.
It was the Charity Shield, yeah.
Question 9. What round did Leicester get knocked out of the 2020, so the 2020-2021 Europa League? So our last one was the Conference League. So the one before that.
Yeah. Trying to think who we lost to. I've got a feeling it was the quarterfinals.
Is that your answer?
It's going to come.
To give you a clue,
the team in blue and black put us out.
All I was gonna say was the Conference League. When we went to the Conference League, that was the quarterfinal, wasn't it, or the semi-final? I can't remember. Anyway, the Europa League. What's your answer?
We lost to Slavia Prague, and
okay,
it's just a round that I'm struggling with, and it's not blue and black. They wear red and white, don't they, with the big star as the badge. I'm gonna go quarters.
That is wrong, unfortunately. It is the round of 32, not the 16. Round of 32. Yeah, I know. Yeah. And question 10: who replaced Nigel Pearson as Leicester manager in 2010? So when Pearson went to Hull, who came in to replace him?
So it's the first time.
You've mentioned a couple managers already.
Yeah.
I'll only accept one answer from you. You have mentioned him.
Yeah.
Who is it? Which one is it? Who replaced Pearson?
I've got a feeling it's Sven.
Is that your answer?
Yeah, I'm going to go Sven.
It was Paulo Sousa.
Oh, no way. This is stinking. What am I doing?
It is, to be fair, mate, if I'm honest, it's a stinking round for you, but you have a chance because obviously we've got the double points and all of that. Just to let you know as well, sorry, for Rick's specialist subject last night, he chose the height of past and present players. He had to get the bang on feet and inches, the height of past and present players.
Oh, wow.
And he got 3 right. He got 3 out of 5. So, but I've got a feeling you'll do better. I think you'll get 5 out of 5, but we'll see. Right. So on to round 2, higher or lower. So the first stat for you is Jamie Vardy scored 18 championship goals this season. Okay. So
Yeah.
your number is 18. Question 1. The amount of appearances by Wesley Fofana for Leicester, is it higher or lower than 18?
Higher.
It is. It's higher. Want to guess? Just a random guess. No extra points.
About 24, I'd say.
It was 37. It was 37.
It? Okay.
Yeah, 37 appearances. So that's your next number, 37. Okay. Question 2. Leicester's goal difference this season, championship this season, is it higher or lower than 37?
Higher.
It is. Yep, it's 48. 48. Question 3. Goals or Leicester City goals scored by Riyad Mahrez in all competitions, not friendlies, but competitive competitions. How many goals scored by Mahrez? Is it higher or lower than 48?
Lower.
It is. It's not far off though. 42. 42.
Yeah.
I will warn you here, by the way, mate. This is where things get a little bit close. It's a bit iffy
Okay.
on these next two. Question 4. Claudio Ranieri's win percentage as Leicester City manager, is it higher or lower than 42?
I'm going to go slightly higher.
It is slightly higher, 44. 44. There we go. So you've got 4 out of 4 so far, 4 for 4. Here's your final one for this round. So higher or lower than 44 goals scored by Emil Heskey for Leicester?
Higher.
It's lower. It's lower.
Oh.
Nearly 5 out of 5. He scored 40 goals.
Did he?
So those last 3 were 42, 44, and 40. So it was close. That's not a bad round, mate. That's a decent round, to be honest with you. So yeah, that's decent. Right, round 3, your specialist subjects. So you decided to go for kits and sponsors. You told me kits and sponsors. Yeah. So I thought it would be a good opportunity to go for a picture round, basically, where I'm going to show you a kit that has no sponsor.
Yeah,
it's removed. The sponsor has been removed, and you've got to tell me what sponsor was on that kit. A little. This isn't. Yeah, this is here in the background, but don't worry about that. All right, are you ready for your round 3?
Yeah, we'll call it specialist subjects, but whether it is or not, we're about to find out. Eh?
We'll see. Right, here is kit number 1. That is kit number 1. What sponsor or logo, what sponsor was on that kit?
I don't know why I'm thinking JJB.
Is that your final answer, JJB?
Yeah, I'll go with JJB.
That's incorrect, unfortunately. I haven't got the actual image, but it's LG. It's LG was on that kit.
LG. Okay.
LG. Question 2, kit number 2. Nice kit, this, I think. What sponsor was on that kit?
It was. This one was Alliance and Leicester, right?
That's correct. That's correct. Right, got that one. All right. Question 3. You should get this one. Kit number 3. Quite recent. What
FBS
was on that? FBS is correct. Yeah. Right. Question 4. By the way, this shirt isn't the one that's behind me. The one I'm about to put on it. It's very similar, but it's not behind me. Which sponsor was on this kit here?
Oh. No, it's not. I don't know. I'm leaning towards either Topps Tiles or the JJB. You know what? Let's go JJB.
For this one, I feel slightly cruel. There was no sponsor.
Oh,
was
right.
no
Okay.
sponsor. Yeah, I'm sorry, mate. I'm
though.
sorry to do that. Yeah, but it's very similar to this one, obviously. But yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. This one, yeah, it did have no sponsor. I just wanted to see, it was a bit of a not
Trick
really
me
a
out.
trick, but yeah. No sponsor. Okay, and question 5. Hopefully, you get this one. It's kit number 5, nice and yellow. There you go. What sponsor is on that kit?
Was that the Ind Coupe?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Incorrect.
Or John Ball?
No, neither. It does give me that vibe, but it was actually Walker's on that one.
Was it?
Walker's.
Oh.
It wasn't the logo Walker's. It was just the one that said Walker's Crisps, basically.
Right. Okay.
So one of the early ones. So you got 2 right on that one, mate. It was slightly cruel on question 4 with the no sponsor, but if you manage to pull this next one out the bag,
yeah,
which is unlikely, you could turn it around. So round 4, one impossible question. We all remember Leicester City 5, Manchester United 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Leicester 5, Man United 3. One of the first games back in the Premier League. It was in 2014, but what date was it in 2014?
Oh my days.
Yeah, it's why it's called the impossible question, mate. I wasn't even going to give you the year, but you probably got that anyway. But yeah, 21st September. I just said the bloody date for crying out loud.
I'm going to go 21st of September. I get that, don't I? Come on.
I'll give it you, mate. I'll give it you. Oh my God, I can't believe I've just said that. That is shocking. Just for that, I'll give it you. Thank you, mate. Right, time to add up the scores.
I needed something, mate.
Work out what you got. Right. Okay, Ash. I've calculated the scores. It would have been a really horrific score if I hadn't have given you the last question. But I'm gonna give it you, mate. You got 17 points. 17 points.
It
2 behind
12,
Rick.
then.
It would have been, it would have been, mate. It would have been. I think I'm looking at the round 1 questions. I don't think they were any harder really than the ones I gave Rick. So there were some iffy ones in there. Obviously, there were some from 20 years ago. So that they were the hard ones, but
yeah,
it wasn't too bad in the end with the 21st September 2014. I can't believe I did that, mate. And to be fair, this was a little bit harsh as well.
Yeah, you know what? That's mine. If it's meant to be my specialist subject, which it evidently isn't.
Well, this is what I say, because I put to you in the message originally. It can be as vague or specific as you want.
Yeah.
So it's your fault if you don't.
I need to rethink that one.
Yeah. But all right, mate. Cheers for jumping on. Much appreciated. There's a scoreboard which I'm going to put here on the screen now, so you can see that Ash is on 17, Rick's just ahead on 19. Hopefully, we've got some good scores coming up again sometime in the future. I think we're due to get on, Ash, Matty Piper at some point.
Oh, brilliant.
So we'll see how he compares to you, mate. I won't give any answer for the impossible one, mate. So.
Can't be any worse than that today, can he?
Exactly, mate. Just before we end, Ash, for every contestant that's on, we're going to donate £5 to a charity of your choice. So what is your charity? Not to put you under pressure there, but just tell us one and we'll donate £5 to it.
If you could do it to Loros, mate, that'd be fantastic.
Loros, brilliant. And we'll put the link to Loros where you can donate in the description as well, mate. All right, Ash. Cheers, mate. Thanks for coming on. Much appreciated. Because some people wouldn't be brave enough to come on and, in case they end up with a poor performance. So
like that.
Well, no offense.
All right, mate.
Cheers, mate.